What's up, everybody? Paramoto back at you with another video. How are you guys doing today? Today I am just doing so nice. So it is finally spring, or at least it feels like it. Dudes, it's amazing. I know like spring is like, I think on the 20th of last month, I think. But like, it's been like rainy and cold ever since it turned into spring. So it's like, it's just felt like winter for like ever. It's just never ending shit, rainy and cold winter nastiness. And now it's nice. Oh, what a perfect day for Vlog Thursday. I gotta do a couple things. I need to throw some checks in the bank and get some paper, because if you guys have been following the channel, I worked a shitload of overtime to afford a second bike, and I got paid out by a lot of them. I want to go fast. So I'm thinking I might even go to Guitar Center real quick and see if there's any guitar-y stuff that I like. I started playing guitar again about a month ago. I swear to God, I have been working on my midlife crisis for the last like 2 years. Like, I bought a Ducati, I started playing guitar again. Like, I'm just straight up, I'm in an early midlife crisis, I think. I've been missing this bike so much, dude. Every time I ride, I gotta ride like a dick just because I've been missing it. Dude, I love this bike. The WR is fun. The WR is fun. But oh my God, this bike. Every time I ride this bike, I fall in love again. And to you people on the UB-tubes that are about to buy one or have already bought one because of me, you guys are gonna fucking love it. I hope you guys can be a little bit more responsible than I am, but if you're not, fucking just have fun. Fuck it, dude. This thing is awesome. It just makes being an asshole so easy. So yeah, I got actually a ton of checks. I think I have like 4 or 5 checks to throw in the bank. I've almost got my checking account back to where it was before I bought the WR250. I'm pretty excited about that. I took April mostly off so I can really enjoy it, really enjoy riding and stuff. I think in May I'm gonna pick up some overtime again, and I'm gonna hate my life a little bit in May again, but honestly, I just need to make a little bit extra cash for the summertime. May's overtime will pay out in June. I go on vacation in July, so it'll be perfect for me, to be honest with you. Got 2 opposing dick faces that are both paying attention. Great job. Great job. So I want to ask you guys something real quick. If you guys have not noticed, I have not been using Beatcam for at least 2 weeks now. There's really no reason for that other than I'm really busy, and when you add Beatcam into the mix, I literally have to edit for an additional hour just for Beatcam. Do you guys miss Beatcam at all? Like, I know it makes things look a little bit more professional and it adds a little bit more depth. I think I get the same views, same watch minutes on a A cam only versus the A and B cam. So you guys let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys miss Beatcam? Should I bring Beatcam back? I think I'm going to bring Beatcam back, simply for the fact that I have a camera that I'm not using. I'll bring it back once I actually have time to edit Beatcam videos again, but man, like when you add in Beatcam, for some reason it doubles the process, at least, if not triples the process of editing, because you got to match everything up. It's a pain in the ass to match up, dudes. I need to get away from fucking iMovie and go get like Pro Tools or something. Like, that's gonna be the next investment for the channel, is probably Pro Tools versus probably just a new helmet, because this one's like falling apart. Like if I was running Beatcam right now, you'd probably see that like a lot of the plastic trim is starting to come off, which means like a lot of the glue in general is starting to loosen, which means my melon isn't really all that protected. I don't have that many brain cells to give up after my teenage years, so I'm gonna need to keep all the brain cells that I have as safe as possible. I've actually changed a little bit of something about myself. This week I stopped eating meat. I'm not like a bleeding heart vegetarian or vegan person, but I wanted to get away from meat, because I think the way that we rear the animals for meat production is gross, between the conditions that they live in. Like, anytime animals that you fucking raise have to be on antibiotics their entire life just because the conditions that you raise them in is that gross, I think that says a lot. I think that says a lot about what you're doing. That and the growth hormones that we pump into them and all the chemicals and whatnot, I just don't think it's really that great, and I don't want to be a part of it anymore. You know, honestly, like, there is an ethical side. I do really like animals. I want to stop, you know, participating in the cruelty. All these people that are like vegan or vegetarian, like, oh, I want to live a cruelty-free life. Like, there's no such thing, guys. There's no such thing. Even you like bleeding heart vegans, you gotta realize that like the farming equipment that uses to like till your fields and stuff, every once in a while they'll run over something that's alive. They'll run over a mouse, they'll run over fucking a fox, they'll fucking dig up snakes and shit. Like, there's no such thing as a cruelty-free life. Like, everything, basically, there's something dying for you no matter what you're eating. So, but yeah, I mean, that's the big news for me. I need to run in here real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. So, barring any stupid decision making, after next week's paycheck, I should be back up to where I was before I bought the WR250. So, watch, I'll do something stupid like buy a brand new helmet or some shit. Move out of my way. Oh man, it's a good feeling not to be broke. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, I decided to be vegetarian. You know, and I'm not going to be preachy or anything like that. It's really not that hard. I found that it's not, I mean, I'm only on day 3, but I've never really liked, I mean, besides for like steak and mashed potatoes, I've never been that like, you know, big on meat anyway. Like, most of the times when you like order food and stuff, it's really not the meat that's the best part. Unless you're like getting prime rib or steak somewhere or something like that. Like, it's really, honestly, it's more about the stuff on the sides. You know, I'm the guy that like when taco meat runs out, I'll go back and I'll throw a bunch of pico and pineapple and sour cream in a taco shell and I'll eat that. And I think that's better than a fucking meat taco any day. I'm not the guy that preaches or anything like that. But like, I'm at the point in my life where like my decisions that I make are going to start really affecting my health. I got a really bad case of the early 30s. I really should start taking care of myself because I'm not 20 anymore. Like, when you're 20, you can drink Starbucks fucking coffee flavored milkshakes every day. You can fucking eat pizza every day and be fine. Like, you're never gonna really feel the effects of that, or at least I never did, being a 20-year-old fucking skateboarder guy. You know, like, I could eat shit every day. Like, I ate mac and cheese every fucking day. SpongeBob Mac for life. Now it's different. It's different now. Like, when I eat like shit, I feel like shit. It's just so different. And that's just because I'm older now and my body doesn't handle things as well. Like, back in my early 20s, if I drank 6 beers, dude, I was good the next day. Like, whatever. I love those little trucks, man. Those little Rangers. I'm thinking about getting a Chevy Colorado being my next car. Like, right now I just have a regular car, but I could really go for a small truck, something that I can haul bikes around with. You know, like, I'd like to actually ride the bikes, but if you can trailer them, you know, I feel like you'd go more places. Can you imagine if you like went off the side of one of these things? Dude, it would be so epic. They'd probably like archive my GoPro footage and be like, holy shit, it'd be YouTube gold. If I fall off the side of one of these things, the cop fucking watching this better put this shit up on my YouTube channel. Man, I know I've already said it, but like, the longer I ride this bike today, the more and more I fall in love with it again. Dude, it's awesome. It's so fun. There's something about Ducati, man. There's just, I couldn't imagine a life where I don't have a Ducati in it. Trees are blooming, man. It's fucking springtime. Fuck yeah. It's nice living in North Carolina because, like, it's never really, like, the weather's never really all that shitty. Basically, like, you never have to put your bike up. You never have to really give up on riding. Came from was Ohio, man, and, like, in Ohio, there's, like, at least 4 months of the year where it's unrideable. It's either you got, like, snow or salt all over the road, and it's just, like, you just can't ride. I mean, you're not going to take something that you like out on a salt-covered road unless you absolutely have to, which is not fun. It's not fun at all, guys. I love being here. North Carolina is so much better for riding. These tolls are fucking stupid. And now I gotta fucking pay tolls for the roads that I've already paid for. I gotta be taxed on top of the taxes that I've already been taxed. Fuck you. Man, it's fun to get back into motorcycles again and fucking guitars and shit. I used to love playing fucking guitars, man. I played in guitar for a while. Every time I like get in a band and the band breaks up, I get really bummed out and I stop playing whatever instrument I was playing for a minute. And right now I probably haven't really been serious about guitar for a couple years now. And I'm getting back into it, and I'm getting back into it for a better reason, I think. And you know, I'm getting back into it for me and not for other people. You know, I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm only gonna play guitar if I can get back in a band again. Like, why don't you just learn to appreciate the music and learn to really have fun, you know, playing music by yourself. And then if, you know, if people want to start playing again, people can start playing again. But as of right now, I'm just having fun playing by myself. Fun fact, my registration is expired because I'm the guy that always waits for the last minute to do the registration. So if I get pulled over today, that would be why, probably. Unless I keep on fucking riding like an asshole. I'm like always on the lookout for trails to take the WR down. Every time I see dirt, I get excited. This is fun though, I've never been down here before. Oh wait, yeah I have. I know where I am. Haha. We're in Durham. And there's a Sheets that has monsters that I don't need. I don't need a monster. I want a monster, but I don't need a monster. It's like, I am legitimately addicted to Monster. I really, really like Monster. Oh no, right lane ends. I'm going to have to pass this gentleman. Whoa. When you don't shift the Ducati with like good conviction, it'll fucking pop into neutral. That's my fault. I totally fucked up that shift. When you do things half-assed in life, things don't go all the way in gear, and you go into neutral, and you make yourself look like an asshole on your motovlogging channel. I think that guy's mad that I was riding aggressively. I don't understand why people get mad when motorcycles ride aggressively. Like, it has no bearing on you or your life. Just chill the fuck out. Go away, motherfucker. Oh no, Superman! Superman! Pay attention, hipster guy. Pay attention. It's just a real nice. Do I wave at the trike? Do I wave at the trike? Do I wave at the trike? I'll wave at the trike. He waved at me. I have mixed emotions about trikes. Like, on one side, like, if you are disabled or frail and old and you can't hold up a motorcycle, dude, more power to you. I'm just happy for you that you have an option to continue some form of motorcycling, you know? But on the other side, like, if you're able-bodied, why the fuck are you on a trike? Like, would you use a wheelchair if you didn't need a wheelchair? Like, same thing. I haven't checked my oil in a minute. This thing's not due for a service for another 1,200 miles. More than that, I think the services are at 7,500. I almost have 2,000 more miles until the next service, man. Ducati has really upped their game on the whole service thing. Because, like, honestly, like, 7,500 mile services, that's crazy. They say there's a Guitar Center around here. I'm going to be really bummed if there's no Guitar Center here. Oh, there it is. Just a little guy though. At least that's another option for guitar stores though. There's so few guitar stores in Raleigh, man. I love this like fucking new construction thing. Like everything looks exactly the same. Just all sorts of just blandness to it. What is this thing? What is this beautiful thing? Is that an FZ? FZ09, yeah. Man, I like it. I like it a lot. What do you guys think for the next bike for the channel? NFC. Oh, it's been down. He's ridden it. M4 exhaust. I'll take the Panigale any day, but man, that's a beautiful bike, man. All right, gents. So much for the vlog. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.